Well, I've been living in the hood since 2017, and one thing I've learned to realize is that you gotta stay on your toes because you have to expect anything. Nothing is within the realm of being unexpected at all. And this is something I learned maybe like 2 or 3 months after living here because live in the slums, man. This shit is shit's trash. But the title is exactly what it says it is. This is the story about how I caught two crackheads fucking at my doorstep. Let's get into it. Now, this is 2017. This is 14-year-old me. 14? Yeah, I'm sure I was 14 at the time. I just came home. I was in year 10, so I was still in secondary school. High school if you're American. I was chilling. I don't remember what happened, but all I know is that me and my mom got into an argument. What it was about, I have no idea. It was 7 years ago. How do I know the rest of the details? Because when you see two crackheads fucking, you kind of just don't forget that. Yeah, I don't remember what the argument was about. It was something stupid, and eventually I get kicked out. This is around like 4 or 5 o'clock, and I don't really know what the fuck to do. I mean, I just have an Oyster card and a pound coin to my name. Hey, we've seen people have fun with less, so I just hopped on a bus, any random bus, and I just explored London. I ain't gonna lie. I went to see the fucking Eiffel Tower, nigga, what the fuck? I went to go see London Bridge. I went to fucking Paddington. I went to Oxford Street, and I used my pound to buy myself a cheeseburger. Side note, do you guys remember the flipping cheeseburgers when they were 99p? Bro, I miss those days, man. Now cheeseburgers almost £2, bro. Inflation is a motherfucker, bro. But that was my dinner, 99p cheeseburger, and then it was just me, my Oyster card, and a penny. That's all I had, but I made the most of it. Back then, I didn't have any streaming services on my phone, so I had about 7 songs downloaded onto my phone, and that's what I was listening to on repeat. 7 songs. It is what it is. But the actual journey of this isn't as important. I have to skip to when I get home. So it's like 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night, and I decide, you know what, it's time to come home. So I hop on the night bus on my way home. I don't get home till about 1 in the morning. Now, the lock on our door, especially at the time, was so trash that it wasn't even a lock. All you have to do was just pull on it hard enough and the bitch opens. I just realized it sounds like I'm saying my front door was always unlocked. It's just no chance in hell. That's how bad the lock is, but they didn't want to change it for some reason. Maybe they just felt lazy. Maybe they just felt cheap. And obviously in Harsden, especially at the time, we had a big crack problem. So a lot of the times, crackheads would just open the door, sleep on the floor, and then when morning comes, they would just leave the building. Seeing a crackhead in our apartment block was not something that I didn't expect. You see it a lot of the time anyway. So when I get home, I yank open the front door and I just walk in. I will start walking up the stairs. I get to the second floor, and then this is all I hear, bro. That's all I hear, with a bunch of fucking moaning, bro. But this is 14-year-old me. Fresh 14, hadn't even kissed a girl. This is still all new to me. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, an innocent boy. I'm hearing this, I'm like, what the fuck? If you're 14, you've watched pornography before, bro. Like, let's be real. So I knew exactly what it was. I just couldn't comprehend, like, seeing it and hearing it in real life, because it's not something I've ever had to deal with. So I just stand there waiting for like 2 minutes. Like, I'm just like, how the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Because I'm not dumb. I know the next floor is where my flipping apartment is, but it's coming from the same floor as my apartment. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So I just slowly walk up the stairs and I just peek over, and then I see it, bro. They at my doorstep, man. Bro, how do I explain this? You know what? If you're a kid, please just mute this, bro. And if you're not gonna mute this, then fuck it, why not? Bro, they were in, it was a guy and a girl, obviously, but they were in cowgirl position, and she was just bro. The shit was insane. At this point, I'm tired, bro. I want to get to my fucking house. So I'm like, you know what? I'ma just go upstairs. So I just start walking upstairs. Obviously, they see me, but here's what gets me, bro. They just staring up at me because, again, I'm 14, but I'm still like 6'1" at the time. They're staring up at me because obviously they're sitting down. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get home. And I point to my door. Bruh, they get up, right? But I forget that the guy is still inside the girl. So she just pops up like that. It makes a fucking sound too. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. But they don't say nothing to me. They just, you know what I'm saying, get themselves dressed up a bit, I guess, and then they head downstairs. I'm gonna be real, for the next like year and a half, I made sure to walk around that spot where they were sitting. Even after we washed it, like scrubbed a bit with bleach because it was a bit fucked up. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But I still made sure to walk around that bit every single time until after a while I was like, you know what? The bacteria have died, man, it's over. And I just carried on with my life. But it's peak because I'd only ever told one person in confidence that story happened. And she decided to mentally scar me via Instagram message. So that wasn't fun. But I don't know. There wasn't really any point to this story. I thought I'd just share like a funny story of something that's happened to me. If you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and watch this video over here of another story time of when I dealt with a crackhead when I turned 21. If you're wondering why the end screen hasn't popped up yet, it's because it pops up right now.
I'm not a savior nor a saint. Told 30s and sticks with an open case. I try to behave when I know I can't. So purpose of this is to motivate. What's the ticket? Shit we can negotiate. Take a toke of the law while I pour the drink.